Hi, I'm just going to show you some decoupage today. So decoupage is when you stick paper to different objects. So you can use like an old sauce jar. If you soak this in water, you can quite easily get the label off and it comes out nice and clean. So I've been doing this for quite a while and I've got quite a collection of things. You can use, I basically like wrapping paper. And buy wrapping paper from most places. I've got some really sweet ones here that I bought online. I basically just cut them out. This is like really cute little fruit and food ones, like lollies and cakes and things. There's a sweet little donut. Basically, you can use anything paper. It doesn't matter if it's thick or thin. I've got like some ones from an old calendar, which is like a little Humphrey character. I've got some of these, which is wrapping paper again, which is like feathers. You can use, these are like origami paper. So there's loads, you get a box of these online. So basically, you get so many different patterns of paper you can use. And they're quite a nice texture as well. I think today what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use a napkin. And these are like some little cute watermelon napkins. So all you need is obviously your container. So I'm going to use this one. You're going to need some scissors. Obviously be very careful. You're going to need some glue. I've got some actual proper decoupage glue, but you don't need that. And as long as it's glue that dries clear, then that should be fine. Obviously paintbrush. So I'm just going to start. I'm going to cut. Obviously this comes, once it's open, it comes in like a big circle shape, like a big watermelon. And I'm just going to cut it, I think, into quarters. Decoupage, you can, a lot of the time, you'll basically cover the whole item in paper so that you can't see any gaps. You don't have to do it that way, but I think I'll probably do that today. It's a bit like when you've made papier-mâché. The same kind of principle, but it's just slightly, it's called something slightly different. So I'm going to get my glue. I should have taken the lid off beforehand. So I get my brush in. What I tend to do is get a little bit on your brush. I'll actually put it directly onto the object I'm going to be sticking things to. So because these are quite big, I'm going to need quite a big area. It doesn't matter if it goes over the edges. Obviously you want to work on a protective surface because you don't want your glue going everywhere. And then just stick these on. It doesn't matter how you stick them on, because you're just going to cover it all. Need a little bit more glue under there. And then as you work your way around, just put your glue over the top as well, just to make sure you stick it down properly. A bit more around here. Like you do with papier-mâché, just kind of work it. Doesn't matter if it gets creased. Just kind of work it into the glue into the paper. You see that's kind of taking shape. I'm going to do some more glue on this side.
Not right wide, but just on the...
And stick another one on. There you go. Obviously just keep working your way around. Try and push it in at the bottom so you get a nice flat base. And just keep working around. I'm going to finish this one and I'll come back to you. Hi, so I've done my bottle. I have just noticed there's a couple of places, you probably can't see them, just where there's not any paper. So all I've done, I've just cut out a little bit of squares. I'm just going to stick them over, just to cover those bits up. And you probably won't even notice them when you're finished. One little bit here. And I am done. So that's pretty much dry, other than what I've just done. Yeah, I think it's quite sweet. So what I'm going to do now, I think, because I've taken the cap off, you can see the screw top. I've got a couple of ribbons. I think I might go green to kind of match with the watermelon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around here, but I'm going to leave a little bit of excess and just kind of carefully wrap it around that screw top bit. Okay, another pair of hands. Shut down, just wrap it round. Just keep wrapping it until you have maybe one more. Yeah, perfect. Just going to tie that off if I can. There. I can do a little bow quite bigly. I can't get it. There. Just done a little bow. And what I'm going to do, I think I've just gone and got some, I'm not going to have some little flowers in my back garden. These are alliums. I've only taken a few because there's quite a lot of insects out there that like to feed on these. And I think I'm correct in saying they're from the onion family. They actually do smell a little bit oniony. Maybe not the best for having indoors, but I think they're really pretty. So I'm going to fill my little pot with water. Should be enough, and that obviously makes it a bit steadier if you're going to have flowers in it. And I think I'm just going to use that as a little vase. Ta-da! There you go. Simple decoupage craft that you can do. You've used a recycled bottle that's obviously not going to go back into the recycling system. So you've done your bit there. You could just use some napkins. And you can use whatever you want. There you go. See you later.